Welcome to Havian Transformational Center. I'm talking about change, embracing it or resisting it. I remember when we were young and we would wet the bed. Of course, there was no Macintosh. The best solution was you stay put in the same position in the wet bed because any movement would mean displacing the warmth that you've created in the bed, and therefore you'll feel cold. Flip side is, if you moved, you would not suffer the consequences of the uric acid that is in the urine. So change always means that something has to drop somewhere. You need to leave one thing for you to get the other. But then you see, the warmth of the urine in the bed is something that you have worked for, you're familiar with. You've already compromised your standards and you have accepted it. So you feel like you'd rather just cope. You'd rather just cope with the situation as it is. And so you do not want disturbance, no matter how much people or new ideas come into your life, you don't want to try them. Because trying them would mean shifting your conscience, shifting the way you do things, shifting the way you think, shifting the way you feel, shifting and really shifting. So many of us as human beings don't like change because we'd rather deal with the things we already know, no matter how much they're hurting us. Hence the saying, better the devil you know than the angel you don't know. I'll interpret it in another way. According to our mythology, the devil is such a bad thing. Of course, not mythology, according to Christians and all the Abrahamic religions. The devil is a bad thing. But you see, these people would rather stay with the devil who will torture them, cause them even to lose the eternal life they are waiting for, instead of attempting to listen to the angel. And this is about us. We have stayed in a particular situation for so long, and this situation has become so familiar, and we've created coping mechanism around this situation to the point that we are okay with the pain, we are okay with the hurt, we are okay with the shame, we are okay with demeaning ourselves. But it's time you rise, because by staying within the same position, you will also live to regret, because you know that slight movement would mean you moving away from the warmth created, actually the false warmth created by the urine. And that the damage that this urine would do on your body that is burning you will not happen. And so you'll save yourself time to treat the burns. Havian Transformational Center.